So welcome back to the video. I'm not sure what I'm up to. Been a while since I've been able to record. I've gone back to uni, so progress has slowed down massively. Today I'm hoping to get the head off again so I can lap the valves. So I'm going to take off all the nuts and studs. Right, so I've got the head off of the car and I'm taking out all the springs so I can take the valves out, so I can lap the valves and the seats. Yes, I've got two done using that. Got to do all the intake and then all the exhaust. And then I'm keeping the hardware in my little box down here. So yeah, just get on with it. So, got the head all back together, ready to go back in the car. So the head's installed, I've got all the washers in, and now I'm getting ready to put the studs in. Yep. So after taking the head off the car again, because I found some valve stem seals, taking all the springs out again. Now using a long nose plier. This is going in to there, rubbing onto it, and I'm pulling really hard, but yeah, just be careful because these seals are actually breaking up on I don't know what it's called, the valve thing, stem. So you just need to make sure to get all of the seal off when you've pulled it off. Okay, so I rebuilt the head last night, put in the new valve stem seals, put it up, I can't put it back on the car. Now I'm going to just, I don't have time to torque them all down. I was going to put the nuts on loosely for now, and then tomorrow I'll probably torque them all down. Head fully rebuilt, I'm now installing the nuts onto the head studs and torquing them down through 27, then 54, or 53 sorry, and then 80. So I've got just on number 6 I think, and now I'm just going to do them all. Because I have torqued these down, I don't particularly fancy tightening them back up again once I've put the engine through a heat cycle. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just break them again with a breaker bar, retighten them down in the 3 steps of 27, 54 and 80, and break it again and do it a total of 3 times. And on the 3rd time I'll leave them torqued down. So for now, using the correct pattern known how to loosen all these using the breaker bar. Alright guys, so I'm sorry I forgot to record stuff, but I have the cams installed. I've also got the water pump semi-installed. I am missing a bolt. I have no idea what I've done with it. So yeah. I might have to go buy a new bolt, but I'm not too sure. Found the bolt. We dropped it on the floor. Alright, so after finding that bolt, I have put the cover on, cam cover on, installed the painted rocker covers and middle cover there, and I've just got this sit on for no reason really. But starting to come together. Getting excited. Just needs a big fat turbo back there. Right, so I haven't recorded in a few days, just because I've been really busy with uni work, but I've been making moves in the background, so I don't know if I've done this video yet, but I've got the manifold in. I'm having an adapter plate made because this is a T3 flange. I've had the turbo arrived as well. But I'm having this adapter plate made because that's a T3 flange, that's a T4 exhaust housing. That should fit on flush, and the idea is to have it welded on, not bolted on. But we're just curious in the, because I'm trying to work out what wastegate I need. So what I'm going to do today is just test fit the manifold and the turbo, just to see how much room I've got. Obviously these will, there's actually a lot more room there if I can get these to move than I expected. So yeah, today is just test fitting it. So I've got the manifold installed, I'm just looking at it. That's where I said he's not got a lot of space in between there and these lines here, but if these can be moved, then you're potentially looking at better, there's a lot more room. And then that's where the wastegate needs to go. If it comes out to about there, could be interfering with this pipe, so I might need to think of a way to kind of move this pipe out the way maybe. But there's also quite a lot of room here. We can move these brake lines. You know, I could get a ruler out and just measure this room here. We've also got the 3-inch dump pipe to go down there, so I'm gonna just test fit the turbo now and just see what that was like. I might have just yeah, it has rotated a little bit. So it's probably gonna more sit like that. That's where you're really worried about, is that gap right there. Other than that though, you've got tons of space. I mean, it's also quite close back there. Let's feel. There is enough room, I don't think it's touching anywhere. But if you think about, so you've just got to worry about the brake lines. Are there in line with the flange itself, and also the adapter plate is not in there at the moment, so that's why it's sitting without the adapter plate on. It looks a little high. Just thinking about it, one thing I might need to do is install the intake, because that's going to go all the way over. I kind of see how this might get in the way. But also you gotta think, you've got dump pipe coming off the end here. You've got to fit a wastegate on as well. It's going to be a tight fit. A really tight fit. I'll get the measuring tape out and start measuring, I guess. It's giving it a bit more clearance down there. And it's around there, so you can see it's not straight on it, perfect. There's no bolts on it, it's just been clamped on there. But there's definitely more clearance, it's definitely better like that, I think. And then it almost feels like there's more room here as well for the dump pipe and wastegate. It almost feels like maybe this could be cut off here, straightened out. Maybe that would be better, but maybe not. Or maybe have it cut off straight there, have the wastegate welded on there. That could be an option. Anyway, I'll get the tape measure out and start this measuring. First room. And also, it'll fit under the hood, which is good. Well, looking at it, this ABS is going to have to be moved. There's no way you can run the turbo as it is. It's going to have to be clocked. It's going to have to be clocked facing that way. And these lines are just in the way. So unless you can move these lines completely, it's going to have to be moved somewhere or deleted. Preferably not though. I'm just looking at it on this side. It looks like there's no way you can mount the servo over here, so it's going to stay where it is. The question now is, is there any way we can move either those ABS lines, the ABS unit itself ideally, and we need, it's probably heat treat or heat wrap turbo, probably get the manifold done maybe, and the dump pipe. But I'm going to get some measuring. I'm actually going to take turbo off and try and see if I can fit it in clocked through about, I don't know, so it's coming out maybe like that there, rather than how it is the one, because there's no way you're going to fit the inlet on that. Clocked how it's actually going to be when it's actually going to be installed. With the adapter plate on, that gap there is again quite small, but it's clear in it, luckily. But as before, the must be more than 90 degrees coming off because it's slightly angled if you look. Now, the turbo's not in its final position, it's not bolted in, it's just clamped in still, so it's probably got a little bit of play in it. But this ABS has to go. There's no way you can fit the hot side pipe going off the compressor housing anywhere from there, unless you could go down. You could go down, to be fair, down and under the ABS. Then you'll have to obviously intercooler somewhere. I don't know how that's going to be done yet. I've not even put any thought into that, but one step at a time. So yeah, that could work. But now I'm just going to try and just measure how much space I've got in here, take some pictures, and go from there.